Hi, it's Rob Moore here from Progressive Property, and thank you very much for watching this video. Listen, if you want to make cash in 2010, then this short video is definitely for you. Maybe you didn't make enough cash flow that you wanted to make last year. Well, 2010 is the year for cash flow in property investing. In 2009 and the years previously, we've been in probably the biggest crash and the biggest recession that history has seen. In that time, we've been fortunate enough that we built a portfolio of 250 plus properties for ourselves and our investors. We've written 2 best-selling property books. We've educated over 50,000 people in property. Every single one of our events we've had is sold out. We've done 3 or 4 TV shows over the last 2 years. But 2010 is completely different. 2010 is a year for property cash flow. So maybe you've invested in property before and you've had challenges of you can't get finance. Maybe you couldn't get the deals, you couldn't get the 28 to 42, 52% below market value. Maybe you weren't the banker that we talk about on the webinar. Maybe you didn't understand time bridging, which we talk about on the webinar. We're going to deal with each one of these issues in a few days. You just need to sign up here. If you've never invested before, my guess if you're watching this is that you didn't make the cash that you wanted to. Maybe you wanted more free time, more money. Maybe you've been looking at getting into property for a while. You just haven't made that step yet. Definitely leave your details here below. We're also going to give away a couple of previously unannounced bonuses. Now, one of them, one very exciting one that you'll get on being at the webinar, is a DVD set, a 5 DVD set that we recorded from a recent course where attendees paid live to be there, £495. Now, I'm going to give that to you for no cost. Now, there's a reason I'm going to do that, and the reason is that we did a survey over the last 2 years, running events and being in contact with our 43,000 people who subscribe to, to our news and our mailings. And we found that about 10% of people seem to have what it took in the trainings that we gave to make some kind of success of it. And if you want to see all of those, you can go to our YouTube page, just type in Progressive Property on YouTube, you'll find hundreds of them. But for us, that's not enough. I wanted to know why the other 90% were nearly there and not quite. And I got so many emails of nearly but not quite. There's always one missing ingredient. So we've done a lot of research and we've crunched a lot of numbers, and we've changed the process, and we've taken all of the essence of our live events and all of the success that made people quit their jobs and sack their bosses and change their careers and start investing and spending less time at work. And we've created a platform that you can use, that you'll get access to for no cost in the comfort of your own home. And we've been testing this, and this will increase your success rate almost to 100%. So listen very carefully, because the next minute that I'm going to talk to you about is very, very important. This webinar that we're going to be running, that we're giving you free access to, there will be 500 people maximum on this webinar before the bandwidth goes crazy. So as I speak right now, there are people signing up. There are hundreds of thousands of people who are getting this video. So you must sign up now not to miss this webinar. When you go on the webinar, we're going to give you 2 previously unreleased bonuses, which I pertain to and talked to you about earlier on in the video. So again, you need to make sure you sign up to get those bonuses. I'm assuming that you want something big for your life in 2010. I certainly do. This is one of the biggest projects we've ever launched, and I'm very excited to launch it. So like you, we want to get big results in 2010. We will not be publishing this webinar anywhere. So normally we put our webinars and our teleseminars on our blogs and we pass them through Facebook. We won't be doing that this time, because all of this free information that you're going to be getting and the 6 key components for 2010, we're going to be doing on one day. It's really important, and you'll find out the reason why when you sign up below. So leave your name, email address below. Remember, if you want to do no money down deals, if you want to do lease options, if you can't get credit, if you want to buy property with no money, with other people's money, any challenges you've had, we will be answering every single one on this webinar. I look forward to seeing you on the other side and at the webinar. Speak soon.